Okay, and I'm back with build number 98 for Sidetrack for the Coleco Vision. Got a couple pretty good things in this week for the game, and kind of moving along schedule hopefully here. One of the biggest things about this week, which is really neat, is got a much fixed and improved ColecoVision. Yorkie was, and boy, I hope I'm saying your username right. He was nice enough to make a major contribution to this whole effort in getting me a AV modded ColecoVision. So now, when you look at the screen, it is unbelievable how clear it is. So aside from getting a new ColecoVision this week, which is just amazing, the quality of it, got a couple pretty important things finally starting to run in the game, but need a lot of tweaking, of course. The big thing you'll notice right here is the fact that I have 3 trains running. Here we go. The space in between the trains needs to be, a bit tweaked. As you can see, they're overlapping a little bit, but you can now see that I have multiple trains. I can speed them up, and I can start switching tracks, and they all know, luckily, where to go. You can see I definitely have some tweaking to do as they round the corners. It looks a little odd, but the fact that I actually have 3 trains following each other is pretty good. The method of which I programmed it is a little bizarre, so I didn't have to use all of the track logic non-stop. It was just a lot of wasted CPU cycles, I felt, which would have taken away from other little things I wanted to add into the game. So let me slow this down and start moving around some tracks here. But for the most part, that actually works, and I think for once I'll actually be able to get a level clear for you guys. So here we go, let's see. Let's go this way. Speed up. Oh. Here we go. Okay, yeah, there's some, you can still see the trains are on the track from the previous level, so there's still a lot of cleanup I need to do for things like that. There's all kinds of little glitches here and there that still need to be cleaned up, but right now the focus for me is just to really get the rest of the game in that was missing, and for the most part, kind of getting there. And as you can see, I can freely really move wherever I want now, and give a tremendous amount of control to the game, which is great. So really getting close at this point, I think. One of the decisions that I still need to make ultimately is how many trains to allow for the player, because the logic really starts getting complicated once I start getting past 3 trains, and plus also then we have to deal with sprite flicker and all kinds of other issues, so still need to determine a lot of that. And I'm also exploring a couple ideas for making the game more challenging on further levels. It's funny because the game really it's a pretty difficult game for the most part once you have the center train coming at you. So I still need to allow him to, the computer train, to start making switches on its own to start chasing you. But yeah, for the most part, that's it. That's the update so far for this week. Hopefully we'll continue this weekend to refine a lot of the little minor things that need to be corrected, and just kind of keep it going. Okay, and I'll see you next update. Bye.